try this. Whoa. Everybody, that's fast. What's that? This thing's a beast. There's a root that's in the ground there. Check this out, how well it cuts through that. And here's another root. And as you know, 2x4s are not the easiest to go through either. Look at that. I'm gonna go over a mini cordless chainsaw from the company Decerk, maybe Decerk. That's how you would say that. And this model right here is the 21 volt. It's a lithium max 755 motor, whatever that means. One-handed use, only 2.8 pounds. Upgraded battery capacity, and then rolling it over on the back. What's we got on the back or the bottom here? The model is a CC804, power 700 watts, 18 volts, which is 21 volts max. You know what? Enough of that. Let's just open this thing up and see what we get. We don't. Number one, I like a nice carrying case like this. Look at this little carrying case to this thing. I think this would be great for camping or just all around. You know, I have my little fire going out here, and I'm going to cut some firewood for y'all today. So I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, it's a little messy in this box. Looks like you get a little set of instructions. Oh, they included some safety glasses, some basic little nylon. Oh, extra chain. I always like it when it's a 6-inch extra chain right there. 2 batteries, and the batteries are 2 amp hour, 21 volts. And how's the charge on them? Right out of the box, fully charged 1, fully charged 2. You get the chainsaw itself. I'll go back over that. Oh, they give you a whole extra bar. So a 6-inch bar, and there's a 6-inch bar on it. So I guess it's just a spare bar if you, for whatever reason, you get a charger, little filling cap. And the reason they give you that filling cap is because this actually has bar oil, which is always a very handy feature to have on any small chainsaw. Not a lot of chainsaws have a spot for oiling the saw, and it looks like it's a one-handed operation to take the blade off and tighten the blade. Oh yeah, look at that. I just tightened that blade that easy. It's got a switch right here, left and right hand switch. So a lot of people don't have the left-handed control on this, and this one has left-handed button on there. So very nice they went that way. So you know what, let me go ahead, add a little bit of oil to this thing, get it set up, and let's get to cutting. Well, I have me some Pro Select bar and chain oil there. It's always handy to have. Nice little funnel, one of the world's smallest funnels, that's for sure. And I'm not going to add a lot in here. You don't need a lot for this thing. Oh, look at that, they give you a little handhold spot. Whoa, as soon as I said that, I just flooded the thing out. Oh man, it's a little cold out, so the oil's pretty thick right now. Okay, that's good enough. So I got a little bit of bar oil in there. There's that in there. You can see where you charge the battery. It's got a little plug-in port right there, and there's the charger. The charger looks to be, it's a 1 amp charger. That's tightening it. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's take this thing over and let's do some cutting with this thing. I think we're all set up. It's got the oil in it. Listen, that thing sounds smooth. I've got my gloves on. I got my safety glasses on. I've got 2 types of wood. So this is like a soft pine, and this is a very hard cherry oak. I think what that is, like a cherry oak, which is very hard to cut, by the way. That Dulles chainsaws, it's really hard to split. This is pretty easy to cut. Let's go ahead. Let's take the Decerk chainsaw here, 6-inch chainsaw, and let's do the pine first, and let's try and see how it works on the pine. It does have oil. I did do some cutting, but let's go ahead and let me show you. So let's cut it about, I don't know, what did he say, about 4 inches right there. Let's try this. Whoa. Everybody, that's fast. What's that? This thing's a beast. Wow, that sliced that up like it was nothing. Now this right here is very hard to cut. Now you can already see a difference in it right there. See, it dulled the chain. The chain got stuck. Basically, I think if you stay around some, wow, it's actually cutting it. Look at that. which is, I mean, anybody that knows wood knows that that's not easy to cut. But when you watch it on this, oh man, on this right here, it just cuts this like it's nothing. Let's go right down the center. Look at that. Right through it. Now see, that's what this is. See how, y'all see what I mean about like how hard this wood is? That's what this tree was, and that's what I got that off of. But look at that when it comes to some pine. Let's go ahead and let's find something else. Let's do a little branching on some little small bushes, and let's test this thing out. Okay, so this is the best I can do for y'all. I don't have any trees around me. I've already cut all my trees down because they fall a lot. So what I'm gonna do is just show you cutting some roots, show you using it, cutting a 2x4. So this is a root that's in the ground there. Check this out. How well it cuts through that. And here's another root. Everybody, I think this would be a great kind of gardening chop saw. You see, I can just cut that down right there. And then here's a 2x4 piece. Watch this going through this 2x4. And as you know, 2x4s are not the easiest to go through either. Look at that. Right through a 2x4 like it was nothing. This little saw right here would be great for anyone that's camping, doing garden, or like me, you know, backyard kind of projects, whether it's cutting 2x4s or cutting logs, or you know what, just pruning stuff. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the 6-inch 15 centimeter self-oiling chainsaw. See you on the next video.